This isn't free beers and looks good, eh? Alright, so today we're going to learn how do you know if you're a hoser. But first, what is a hoser? Alright, so what is a hoser? A hoser is somebody who is stupid, idiotic, that kind of stuff, right? It's a term that was invented in about the 80s and used a lot in the show and movie Bob and Doug McKenzie. You know that stuff, and if you don't, right here, click down there. Just click it. Alright, and so I'm a hoser, and you can tell, right? But I embrace it. I have fun with it. So how do you know if you're a hoser? If you're, yes, idiotic and all that kind of stuff, but you don't have to be. And what I just realized like a couple of months ago when walking with my brother, hoser is a loser, but replace the L with an H. So, yeah. Okay, so number one to me is say A when you talk, because a hoser is a Canadian term, and a Canadian stereotype is Canadians always say A. Now I haven't been saying A much in this video because actually I don't know why. So if Canadians are hosers, like some, not all, and Canadians say A, which is a stereotype, say A, embrace it. Alright, Canadian hosers, such as myself, try to relate everything to Canada, because Canada is the best country, of course. Hit like if you agree with me, and hit like if you are proud to be Canadian. So I made a Captain Canada shield because Captain America has the shield, red, white, and blue with the star, yeah, that kind of stuff. So he did that, so I'm like, why not? Why not make a Captain Canada shield? So I made one. Us hosers don't really do the smartest things, I'm gonna be honest. We're kind of, like I said, by definition, idiots. Hosers, just like me, always kind of wants a little bit more action in their life. Like war, for example. Even if it's by themselves, we are kind of play by ourselves even at the age of 16. So if you kind of see us running around, becoming fools of ourselves, probably a camera around, just ignore us, not all there. Another thing about hosers is that we kind of like to explore our area. Like, we find some new stuff when we can. See, like, I'm in the forest right now, right? Because another thing is, hosers really, like forest. If you see a couple of like teenagers, like me for example, going into a forest, it does not mean we're smoking drugs, okay? We're not doing dope. Okay, we're just taking a little walk. Go at different times of the year. I went in spring, April here, and it looks a lot different. Like, if I was blindfolded and then went there, and I seen the area and I got blindfolded, now brought here and taken off the blindfold and seen it now, it looks 100% different because remember the time I stood up and started walking around with the dollhouse front in my face? Well, this is the spot, I think. Nature changes all the time. Go out and see it. Even if you're not a hoser, just go somewhere where you've been before. See it in another time. Just like camping. Winter, go camping in the summer and go in the same place in the winter. Two different things. Well, this might be Canada, so we should have snow. I'm not sure what's going on. Alright, So, I'm not sure, I said 5 before, right? 5 ways on how you think you're probably a hoser, but I'm not keeping count, so there's probably more than 5. Yeah, so hosers, especially nowadays, like to record a lot, right? Because we're awesome like that. Yeah. So hosers are just like regular people. We're all different. So that means we like to record different stuff. Personally, I like to record action stuff, like guns, explosion, fighting, that kind of stuff. That's just what I'm into, right? So yeah, basically, I'm not a guy that's too big on dialogue, but even like now, because there's nothing really going on, it's still fun to do once in a while, because I don't usually talk too much. Alright, so another thing, guys, is that hosers always act like a kid, no matter what their age. Thanks for watching, eh? The left video is Canadian Hosers trailer. The right, it's the I Am a Hoser, which has a little bit more about a hoser. I did it a while back, so it might not be as good. The other thing is, don't forget to subscribe. And like this video if you actually did like it. And leave a comment about anything you would want me to do. Thanks.